Let's get focused, man. We got a fight to worry about here. Good money, good money.
For every boxing story of a blockbuster that's delayed,
I love it, Tank. I love it.
there's also considerable risk built in for champions who turn to other challengers.
Dancing with the stars, baby. Dancing with the stars.
He's in thought right now, and that's what I'm looking at. So right now, I just want to see what he brings to us. We just got off a plane. You know, a lot of work yesterday from the interviews and stuff, so I want to see how he react. 2 sparring partners, and rounds is unknown.
All right, y'all. Let's go.
When they watch us in here working, they saying we going bang, 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 bang.
There you go. Good. There you go.
When he get in that ring, he's on a mission. Because he understand that he got to put his pants on, training wheels going. You got what you asked for. Let's get it now.
Slow it down.
We're now less than a month away from what's shaping up to be the most explosive boxing event of the year. Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis. And from the looks of it, things inside Tank's training camp are getting intense, and maybe even a little dangerous.
Oh, good rim, good rim. I like the way y'all jump right back in it. That's right, make them jokers move. Make them jokers move. Oh, I love what I hear. Y'all making them sing.
For most of Davis's celebrated career, Ford and other trusted advisors remained in control. But now, those in camp can sense a shift in command,
Make them jokers move.
as the fighter himself begins to oversee everything, while aiming at the destiny he alone must fulfill.
There you go. I go with that. Get it up for him, y'all.
Word around the gym is that Gervonta Davis is all in this time. No jokes, no distractions, no social media antics. He's approaching Jake Paul as if he were preparing for a world title fight. And here's where things get crazy. Insiders say Tank has been sparring with heavyweights. That's right, full-on heavy hitters built to push his strength and stamina to the limit. Because Jake Paul isn't just a YouTuber chasing views anymore. He's got real size, real power, and the kind of confidence that can't be faked.
Even his shots upstairs here, that's still a body shot on Jake Paul. Everything's a body shot he's throwing. Even when he's changing the levels of the shot. That's a body shot, that's a body shot, that's a body.
And Team Davis knows exactly what they're up against. Reports and leaked clips show Tank pushing his body harder than ever before, swapping light technical drills for raw strength training, heavy lifting, grueling sparring sessions, and an unrelenting work pace. The mission is clear: build power and durability without sacrificing that trademark lightning speed.
I see a guy that's targeting the body, and it's the best thing that Tank could do for this fight. I mean, trying to go headshot for headshot with Jake Paul when he's probably Jake's 7 inches taller.
But it's a massive gamble for Tank. A natural 135-pound fighter stepping into a 195-pound limit, wearing 12-ounce gloves.
So you're going to have to be able to land shots right there on the waistline. And it's probably the best idea if you actually want to knock Jake out in this fight, if you actually want a game plan, because again, it's an exhibition, but if you want a game plan to get him out of there, you have to attack.
That's a 60-pound leap into dangerous territory. And while fans admire the courage, critics caution that too much bulk could blunt his greatest weapon, that explosive snap that's made him one of boxing's most feared finishers.
If Tank can make him miss, get inside, work the body, make him pay there, head movement off center, pivot out, be slick, and do it again and again and again, that is when we could see a potential Tank Davis.
And just when you thought Tank's training stories couldn't get any crazier, boom, Sean Porter steps in with tales straight out of a sparring war zone. Porter said going rounds with Gervonta wasn't about learning something new. It was about confirming what everyone already knew. Translation: everything people say Tank can do, he really does, only faster than you can blink. He's like a muscle-built strategist in motion, explosive power, razor-sharp ring IQ, and a competitive fire that burns every single round.
It wasn't a learning experience, it was just confirmation. Like, I knew Tank was as good as he is and could do everything that he can do. He's strong, super competitive. He loves this sport. And, he has all of the recipes to be everything that he's been.
Porter even said his heart was smiling during their sparring session. And when a former world champ says that, you know Tank is built different. But Porter wasn't just praising the power. He was talking about the brain behind it. Tank's got that underrated fight IQ, the kind that doesn't need to talk loud to prove a point. Inside the ring, he's like a human algorithm, studying, downloading, and breaking opponents down piece by piece. Porter admitted it himself. Tank might start slow, but once that switch flips, it's lights out.
Explosive with power. It just goes on and on and on. I saw all that right live in action with him. And the funny thing was, because of our size differential and because I was at the end of my camp, to me, it was just, let me get in here and get these rounds in. But along the way, my heart was smiling. I'm like, yep, he's everything I thought he was.
You could almost hear Porter saying, good luck trying to outthink that. It's like playing chess against the guy who built the board. And just as Porter's ringside story starts making waves, the one where a former world champ basically smiles through the pain of sparring Tank, Wade Plemons jumps in like a boxing analyst with receipts. I'm with Wade on this one. Jake Paul's camp has been quiet, too quiet, like a lid's been sealed shut. But that one Ray Ford training clip, it says plenty. Wade breaks it down, high guard, digging to the body, slipping, staying mobile, then cuts to Tank's bag work. Brutal body shots. Sharp level changes, hooks folding into uppercuts. All pure pressure and precision.
This clip right here. Jake Paul doing some work with Ray Ford. Ray Ford, an 18-1-1 super featherweight, only lost to Nick Ball, where, there's music playing, so I can't really put it out there, but I'm not exactly sure what they're going over. Jake looks to his team. He's like, maybe I got to get my head off center line more. And then Ray puts like the high guard up, like, hey, when you're here, when you're here, don't even do that. And go to the bottom.
I love the leap Wade makes, straight from film study to fight strategy. You don't need a megaphone to spot the blueprint. Tank's drilling ways to make a bigger man miserable in close range, tying up the arms, sneaking in uppercuts, and cracking back when Jake leans too heavy on that right hand. Wade's breakdown on footwork nails it. Jake's habit of going wide and losing balance when he loads up is exactly the kind of thing Tank's team circles in red during film review. And let's be real, if you're Jake and there's slow-mo footage of you flat-footed mid-punch, that's not a minor flaw. That's a glowing billboard saying, hit me here.
How much bigger Tank looks. Now again, he is a small, sleight of frame, statured individual to begin with. Tank is a very small guy. If you blinked, you might think this young man right here is Tank Davis. No, I'm playing. But Tank is, he's smaller, and this is why this fight is an exhibition and why it's a bit of a shot in the dark as to, why you even do something like this. But we all know it's a lot of money being involved, and XYZ both.
We all know Tank isn't just throwing flashy combos for the cameras. Wade hits the nail on the head, Tank's drilling sequences that punish heavier punchers the moment they overcommit. Clinch, overhook, uppercut, explode. Simple, vicious, efficient. Wade lays out two possible endings. Either Jake uses his size perfectly, pressing with patience and control, or Tank catches him mid-swing, clips him off balance, and cashes in a highlight reel knockout. If you ask me, we'll always take Tank's precision and timing over raw power and guesswork. Still, Wade keeps it real. This fight could flip either way, and that's what makes it beautiful. It's tactical, it's gritty, and it's the kind of chess match with gloves that keeps boxing fans debating long after the final bell.
You see Jake, they're already, I love this, they're anticipating Jake in the clinch, looking to, again, put his body weight on Tank, bigger man, use his size, lean on you, weigh on you. You see the post in the frame from Tank. Post frame, hold, bang. Lead hand up.
Drop your thoughts below and let's hash it out like family. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, and catch you in the next one.